Hi everybody, Chris here. Alright, it's time for our weekly update on our M40 155mm self-propelled gun. Now we're building this for the 2023 Hobby Link International Military Group build. And this year it is a Korean War theme, and it has to be something that actually served in the Korean War. So, I've got a nice photo of this with actually this particular artillery piece in Korea in a fire mission, and there's a deuce and a half sitting behind it and an M10 artillery trailer or ammunition trailer. I'm going to try and build this up into a diorama. So anyway, this is where we're at after about a week. We've got the lower hull mostly built. Of course, it's a Tamiya kit, so it went together just fine. You can see that it's got the gun lock, travel lock mechanism here. The lock actually opens, the whole thing swings up and down. That'll actually be in down position once we're done. The hatches, the bogies, and all the suspension pieces are all built and sitting off to the side. I'll put them on after I paint. The fighting compartment here, you see the crew seats, they're folded up, which it would be so they could get around in here. The winch that runs the rear gate and platform and spade and all that stuff is installed, and that's what this string is. It's hanging around here. That'll actually get threaded back and through a bunch of pulleys once all that stuff's installed. Come around to the other side. I've also got the spade here ready to go. I'll put this on after I paint, but it's built up. It looks really good. A lot of little pieces on it, little pulleys and stuff on the corners. Get this focused real well, and that's what that thread goes through and stuff. And then the loading platform that they use when they're getting up and down off the weapon sits on top of this, and that's the next thing in line to be built. Like I said, I've got all the suspension bogies and all that stuff ready to go, and we'll put them on after we get it painted. So let's take this off. Now, like I said in my reference that I'm using for my diorama, there's a deuce and a half sitting behind the weapon and an M10 artillery trailer. Now this is one I built up previously. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, or if I'm going to get another one and built it. Mostly because I don't think the ammunition haulers had the machine gun mounted on them, but I could be wrong. This is another Tamiya kit, and it's really nice. Plus, in my reference, the tailgate's down, and I want to make sure that the weathering matches between this and the gun, so that's probably why I'll build a new one. But this will be the truck style that we're going to use, at least. Probably not this particular truck. Anyway, that's our update. Like I said, this is going on over at Hobby Link International. If you're not a member, come over and join and check it out. It's a good place to be. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.